All right. Hey guys, my name is John Gilkison. I am here with owner and co-founder of Opal Restaurant, Richard. And we're doing this live Zoom call today just to, one, promote local business, but two, I've been going to Opal since I've been a kid, and it's been one of my kind of go-to staple restaurants in Santa Barbara. So I want others to know how great the food is and how great the service is as well. So that's why I brought Richard here. Richard, I'll let you tell us a little bit more about yourself and about Opal.
Hey, John. Thank you for featuring us. I appreciate that, and it's good to have had this long association, and you've had good memories of our place, and we hope to continue to be here for the next 20 years too, because we're just finishing our 20th anniversary this summer.
Oh, wonderful.
So our food type, yeah, at Opal. From the beginning, we wanted to have a really eclectic mix of food. So we kind of came up with the title, Eclectic California Cuisine. And that means that we combine different ethnic flavors and new and interesting combinations. A really good example of that is for special events, we do this appetizer. It's a little like an empanada, but it's made with puff pastry, so it's much more delicate. And it's filled with sauteed curried vegetables with fresh grated Parmesan baked on top and served with a mild jalapeno cilantro aioli. So right there, you can see you have a dish that combines Indian spices, a Mediterranean-style dipping sauce that has Latin flavors in it. And all those flavors work beautifully together, and it's a big hit whenever we serve it. An example from our menu that we have is probably our most popular item is the lemongrass crusted salmon with the Thai curry sauce. And that's one of those things, if that ever departed from the menu, there'd be a super revolt and revolution amongst the people of Santa Barbara. It's been a real popular dish for years. We also have really great steaks and seafood, lots of imaginative fresh salads, especially at lunch. And we don't have a walk-in, so everything's made from scratch. It's fresh all the time. Award-winning wine list has over 200 selections on it. I'd say it's pretty much become more local wine focused, but we've always had a strong desire to have the wine list reflect that eclectic ethnicity that we have on our menu. So we have wines from all over the world as well. And just in the right proportion, I think that let somebody have an adventure once in a while if they want to try something different. Lastly, we have a full bar. So we have a lot of creative cocktails, craft cocktails, and we change that seasonally so that we have a summer menu, a winter menu. But of course, we have to leave our favorites on, popular favorites like the Mandarin Ginger Cosmo. So again, just a few things like that. We just can never take off the list because we'll get in trouble. So.
No, I can personally attest to some of the great cocktails that you guys have at your restaurant.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Wonderful. Well, and I know another one of my favorites too. I think it's a honey glazed duck that you guys do.
Oh yes, that's a real popular dish as well.
Yeah.
I will say that in the current situation we're in now, we've had to limit our menu a little bit.
Sure.
So we're still staying open with takeout and delivery. Pretty much as soon as we realized we're going to have to close for in-house dining, we just took a look at our menu and said, what can we retool here to take the best of what we do, but make sure that we're serving the freshest possible food, because we have really high standards of quality. And if we just try to do everything on our huge menu from before, which probably had 40 items or more on it, we just couldn't see a way to translate that into a takeout situation. So we took a look at everything. We pared it down to about 25 items, which is still quite a bit, and it's quite varied still. So we still have what I think is probably one of the strongest things about Opal has always been, if you're not in the mood for something, sometimes you don't go to a restaurant because it doesn't have the kind of food you want. But we have something for everybody. Almost every taste is reflected somewhere on our menu, and we try to keep that variety as part of this takeout menu too. So, like I said, there's about 25 items on it. Right now, we're serving it for curbside pickup from 5 to 8 every night, every 7 nights a week. So that's always going to be happening. And there's delivery also. We're using third-party deliverers right now, which is DoorDash and Restaurant Connection. But we're working on getting our own delivery service up and running. And also, we hope to get online ordering happening soon too. So that kind of new developments coming all the time.
Yeah, that's great. It looks like, sounds like you guys are definitely adapting to the times,
Mm-hmm.
and I can understand why you guys would want to get your own delivery service going too, because I know the third party places can take a big chunk of that. So whenever you guys get your online website up and running for to go orders, definitely shoot me a message,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll push that out as well so people know to go directly to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't wait for you guys to open back up. We're hoping it's sooner than later. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and but in the meantime, tell us where people can go to find you, where you guys are located.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, physically, we're located at 1325 State Street. So if you've not been here before, but you know Santa Barbara, you know the Arlington Theater is right on that upper part of State Street, and we're just a storefront or two away from that. It's kind of nice, our little area, because we really think of it as the theater dining district now. And of course, once everything can open up again, it'll be that again. But it still is a nice part of town where you could actually, especially like in times when we have things like Fiesta going on, and
Mm-hmm.
people don't really feel like coming downtown, you can come to this part of downtown, and it's kind of the safer part in the sense that it's not thronged with people,
Yeah.
and have a nice, fun, civilized experience. At times when you might otherwise want to stay away from downtown. So
Yeah.
that's one nice thing about our area and all the other great restaurants around us as well. As far as our website, it's www.opalrestaurantandbar.com. And we set it up so that when you go to that, you'll and right on the landing page that has that night's specials on it, a little blurb about what we're doing, safety procedures that we're following, and then a button on that page will take you right to our takeout menu. So it's kind of easy to navigate once you get there. And then just to order it from us right now, it's a phone call. So 805-966-9676 is our number. I think
Perfect.
that's everything. Yeah.
Perfect. And I'll put all the information in the in the link when I post it, so people know where to find you. But thanks
Mm-hmm.
Richard, for telling us a little more about the background and history of Opal, and congratulations on being in business for 20 years. I know that's a big accomplishment because it's not easy in this town.
I know it always makes me think of the Beatles song. It was 20 years ago today, and that day's coming up. That day's actually coming up pretty soon. So anyway, thank you so much for having me on, John. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And I know I'll be ordering some food from you guys shortly. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that the restaurant opens up. And in the meantime, we'll all try and help support local and order online. So thanks, Richard.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
we sure appreciate that. Thank you so much, John.
All right. Take care.
Okay, you too.